Sizzling with Sara. Weird. Did you purposely do that a quarter tone higher? I don't know what that means. We're back. So today we're making super brownies. Da 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 da. Woo. You might find them under another name on the internet, but you can find that.
And when we call these super brownies, we mean they're super bad for you.
No, they're super tasty.
In case you haven't heard of these yet, they're pretty intense. It's a layer of cookie dough, then a layer of Oreos, and then a layer of brownies, all in one pan.
Now for the brownie layer. In a medium saucepan, melt the butter over medium-high heat. Once the butter is melted, we'll need 1 1/4 cups white sugar and 3/4 cup cocoa powder. Sugar and cocoa powder.
Woo! Cheers.
2 eggs and 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract.
She's gonna actually do stuff with food now. What? What? Don't give me... The next layer requires that you obtain a pack of Oreos. They can be double stuffed, they can be single stuffed.
Double stuffed is the way to go.
Yes.
I just realized how much stuff we do with Oreo. We had Oreo pie crust, we made Oreo balls, now we're making super brownies with an Oreo layer.
You're welcome, Oreo.
AP flour, it has to take an AP test.
We have the highest of high standards for our eggs. I mean flour. Yeah. Don't patronize me. Do you have flour?
You took my flour from me.
You told me that when I was getting ingredients before.
You said you were getting all of them.
I lied.
Once again, it's always my fault. Don't let her fool you. She's not... No, she is pretty much as nice as she seems. So, my favorite layer is the cookie dough layer. I'm so excited for the cookie dough.
What are you saying?
Nothing.
You hush your mouth.
Ow! That actually kind of hurt.
See what she did? She melted my
Tiffany was with me.
Yeah, she was with you. That does not mean anything.
She could have taken it off the stove just as easily as I could have. I'm going to end up with no friends in life. We didn't know the heat vent for one of the ovens goes through one of the burners, and so that burner got hot and the lid was sitting on top of that burner and it melted.
Okay, cookie dough layer. This summer is a great summer for movies. The Avengers is happening. Brave is happening.
Brave? I don't even know what that is.
I'll show you a trailer.
I go to the movies all the time. Set the brownie batter aside.
Which side is the side?
B side. Underside?
C side?
C side.
Is it really necessary to do the little stamp on the Eggland's best eggs? Really, they're eggs. They all come out of chicken's butts. We don't have to brand it. So, the recipe we're using calls for semi-sweet chocolate chips. I have this many semi-sweet chocolate chips left, so we're gonna have semi-sweet, dark chocolate, and milk chocolate. It's gonna be a conglomeration. Oh, the chocolate chip bag has a thing here. It says "Tear here to make sweet memories." Isn't that precious?
Be sure that you spray the pan really well. 9 by 9. Spray the pan every inch. Preheat the oven to 350 degrees. You split your cookie dough in half. I told you cookie dough is my favorite part. Line the bottom of the pan. Once you have the bottom of the pan lined, the next step is the Oreos. Just take your Oreos, place them neatly. Look, you don't need to bake anything. So now that you have your Oreos on top of your cookie dough, the last step is to add the brownie batter on top. Who knew? Cookies on cookies could taste so good.
Oh yeah! You're gonna put this in the oven for 30 to 35 minutes until you can put a toothpick in the middle and it comes out kind of clean-ish.
If it's your birthday today, happy birthday! I'm celebrating it for you.
In theory, you make enough cookie dough that you have half left over so you can make cookies along with your brownies. But...
Fun fact of the day, Sarah and I wear the same size shoe, so she can borrow mine. I've never borrowed hers.
The fun thing about cooking in Sara without an H's apartment is she doesn't have a window on her oven, so you can't see what's going on in there until after it's done. So it's like magic is happening, and then you open the door and all of a sudden there's something new there.
Yeah.
But now the brownies are cool, and we're about to eat them before we eat dinner.
There are layers! Yay! This kid likes to eat brownie corners. Isn't she weird?
That's not weird? The fact that there's a brownie pan that makes just corners proves that I am not the only person in the world who thinks that.
This is your finished dessert. Look at that. You got ice cream on top of brownie, on top of Oreo, on top of cookie. Every dessert you could ever want.
Ooh.
So, since Sarah just came back from Italy, we haven't made an episode in a while.
And then this one's going to France. She's the leaver instead of the left behind for once.
For once!
And then she'll be back and we'll be living together. So...
And it'll be summertime and we won't have anything else to do,
prepare yourselves.
Hopefully there will be a whole bunch of episodes.
Your bodies are not ready.
We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye. Maybe one day I'll teach you how to make corn pudding.
Oh, it looks like I have a halo. Looks so angelic.